What's up, Bourbon and Brews? Hope y'all are doing well this evening. Hope you had a good weekend. Bringing a little rye review to you tonight. This is on the WhistlePig 10 year. It is a single barrel rye. Comes in at 118 proof. It's a little higher than the regular 10 year, WhistlePig 10 year. The reason I say regular is that this is a barrel pick done by the Northwest Florida Barrel Pickers. I'm a member of the group and actually got to sit in on this pick, and this is what we ended up selecting. If you ever get an opportunity to do a barrel pick or even just a tasting, do it. It's very enjoyable. It's very educational. In this circumstance, we were at Seville, and one of the representatives from WhistlePig came, and they bring several, different samples from different barrels for us to taste, and then get down to which one we want to pick. They teach you a lot, and they really help you through the process. It's very enjoyable. You don't have to be an expert. If you get a chance, go do it. All right, back to the review. So like I said, this is WhistlePig. WhistlePig is out of Shoreham, Vermont. The first time I got introduced to WhistlePig was several years ago. I was at a wine festival and met the master distiller for them at the time, which was Dave Pickerell. Dave Pickerell was also the master distiller for Maker's Mark. A very knowledgeable man in the whiskey and bourbon industry. He'd been around for many, many years. He was also a consultant for up-and-coming bourbon companies or distilleries. Very nice guy, very humble, very knowledgeable. Unfortunately, Dave passed, I think it was in 2018. But that guy really got me interested in bourbons and whiskeys and ryes, and kind of the reason why I do these videos and have this page today. So cheers to him. Like I said, I've already had this. It's been a while. We did this several months ago, so I don't remember all the tasting notes. So we're going to dive into this thing, and I'll let you guys know what I get out of it. Now, WhistlePig kind of catches some flack from some people because they've used Canadian whiskey for many years. Like I said, they're in Vermont, so they're right outside of Canada. But they do great stuff. I think they're getting to the point to where they probably don't have to really source much anymore. A lot of bourbon distilleries source stuff from either there's companies that do that, help them get started. So it's not unusual, but I like them. They specialize in ryes. So if you're a rye fan, I think you'll really like WhistlePig if you haven't had them before. So on the nose, first thing that jumps out to me is caramel. It's pretty noticeable. Maybe a little butterscotch there too. And then gonna have a spicy finish from that rye. Very similar to the nose. You get those big notes of caramel right up front. Maybe, like I said, even a little butterscotch. It's not extremely sweet, but it is sweet initially when it hits your palate. In the middle there, excuse me, there's some citrus notes, and then it finishes with that classic rye spice of a rye, almost like a cinnamon there at the end. The 118 proof gives it a nice finish. It's not overly powerful. That's good. It's as good as I remember it that day. This is really good. It's definitely, I like the WhistlePig 10, this is the regular one. But this one to me is a little bit better than just the regular old 10 that you get on the shelf. The regular 10, I think runs around 79 bucks. This, I can't remember what Seville is selling it for. It may be around $90. But it's good, guys. On my scale, I'd give it a 4.5 out of 5. I really enjoy this one. It's a solid rye. I like a good rye. I like a good variety of my bourbons and whiskeys. I'm not just set on one style, or it's going to be this proof or that proof or whatever. There's so much good stuff out there. If you don't know, if you just lean one way, just go out there and try some different stuff, guys, because there's just a lot of good stuff. Don't limit your horizons. So, cheers. Hope y'all have a good evening. I'll see y'all around.